Snacking. Do I snack? And what about that 2 p.m. craving snack? That 2 p.m. snack. Today on Nico's Health and Fitness Tips, subscribe right there, we're going to talk about the 2 p.m. snack. And what do we do about that? Every day around 2 p.m. I start getting hungry. It's that bridge between lunch and dinner and how much should I eat and what should I eat. So one of the philosophies that I follow is the 10-30 philosophy, which is I eat a meal that is 10 grams of fat or under and as close to 30 grams of protein as I can get to. Now the other question is, do I snack? So what I do is, I love snacky food. I love to have dips and little things to pick on. I don't always want a big giant sandwich, especially when I'm working. I like the small plate type of stuff. So what I do is I build out a meal that's all made of snack food. Now how do I do that? So my favorite 2 p.m. snack is actually tuna. And I know most of the time people say, oh, well, you're going to have a tuna sandwich. Well, usually at 2 p.m. I'm still typing away on the computer, I'm working, or I got to drive to pick up the kids. So eating a sandwich isn't that easy, but tuna is a great snack that I utilize, and it's got 20 grams of protein. So how do we eat this? So, can of tuna, make sure you get tuna in water, there's tuna in oil, all that adds more fat. So we're going to have our tuna. I also don't have time to cook, so everything is usually pre-made. Usually I have mustard, I already have dill relish in there, I don't have time to cut up pickles. And one of the important things is Miracle Whip Light. There are a lot of different mayonnaise, Miracle Whips out there. They all have different amounts of fat. You really want to read the labels on this before you pick it up. There's even multiple different types of Miracle Whip. This one's my favorite. Has 1.5 grams of fat per serving, so I can get a full serving in this. This is really all I need with a little bit of fat. There's others that have like 4.5 grams of fat, 8, 12, and some of them say light, reduced fat. You really got to pay attention. So currently this is my favorite. Miracle Light, 1.5 grams of fat, and less than 1 gram of sugar, of included sugar, which is also important. So, with our mixture, what I do is I make a little tuna, like a tuna dip. So we'll just put our can of tuna into a bowl here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our 20 grams of protein and our 0.5 grams of fat, which is great. We're going to add a little bit of the light Miracle Whip to it. Now a serving size for this is 1 tablespoon. And usually 1 tablespoon is enough Miracle Whip to get a good mixture. Sometimes you got to add just a little bit more. So just for this, we'll just show what 1 tablespoon looks like. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of Miracle Whip. We're going to add a little bit of our dill relish in here, almost like we're making kind of a tartar sauce, and a little bit of a mayonnaise. I'm sorry, mayonnaise. A little bit of mustard. And we're going to mix all that together. And what I also like to do with my little dip here is I like to eat this with pretzels. Sometimes I'll put a sandwich, I'll use English muffins, but a lot of times since I just want snacky type of food, I will use my pretzels. Now again, there are a lot of pretzels out there with a lot of different grams of fat. Some have 1 gram of fat, some have 6 grams of fat. You really got to pay attention to the back. So my personal favorite ones are the Snyder's. 1 gram of fat for 22 pretzels. So usually, and 3 grams of protein. So this is 2 servings of pretzels. So this is 44 pretzels. That's plenty enough for my dip. If you don't want to carry out a big bag and work, you can use the little individual packets. They are a little smaller than the serving size on this. So there's a couple less in here, so you might need a couple bags when you come to that. But since we have this with our mayonnaise, dill, and mustard mixed together, we have our pretzels, 1 gram of fat. We got 2 servings, so there's 2 grams of fat and 3 grams of protein per serving. So we have 6 grams of protein with the pretzels, 20 grams of protein with the tuna. We got a 26 grams of protein for our meal. And the fat content, we have 1.5 in our mayonnaise and 0.5 in our tuna. So we got 2 grams of fat and 26 grams of protein. Great, easy little snack to take and run with, or just to take your pretzels, dip them in your tuna, and snack as you're working and typing away in meetings. So our quick little 2 p.m. snack: tuna dip, 44 pretzels, 26 grams of protein, 2 grams of fat. Great little pickup, can go on the road. Sometimes I pick up the kids. Don't get my hands messy when I'm working on the computer. Overall, quick, easy, fill in for the day. And it's a great bridge all the way to dinner. Low fat, high protein. If you find things interesting, please subscribe to the new channel. Really appreciate it. Have a great day.